Jump In is the latest release from this Trenton-born native, recognized around the world, and hosts a syndicated TV show, Rockstar Kitchen. Please welcome one incredible talent. This is Lisa Bouchelle. Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
I'm doing great, and now that we're hanging out together, this is awesome.
Yes.
Okay, you're going to get the question. All guitarists get this question. You're getting it right now.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
What was your first guitar?
My first guitar was a Yamaha.
A Yamaha. Interesting. What I was looking for was Sears, Silvertone, but no, I do that with everybody. Jump In is your latest CD. The video's awesome. The CD's amazing.
Thank you.
And it's available where legal digital downloads and CDs are found, including Amazon.
Yes.
Can you tell us about the CD and who are some of these people you collaborated with, Lisa?
I have a lot of all-star people on here. Mike Schmid from the Chainsmokers, Halby Seltzer from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Tommy Kessler from Blondie.
Hey, how about the Hooters? Any Hooter on here?
Yes, of course I do. Being from that area, Rob Hyman is performing on Heaven on Credit. We did a whole remake of Heaven on Credit, reissue. We have Joel Hoekstra, who plays, Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh my God, CTO.
I met him
This is huge.
with Rock of Ages when he was performing in Rock of Ages, and I went to see the show. I met him there, and then he was on my TV show and my Rockstar Kitchen show. He came on and cooked, and yeah, so I know him pretty well. I have so many.
And I do believe it's 11 tracks.
Yeah.
Anything in particular that stands out that you say, wow, I just love this track?
My favorite song on here is actually called Straight and Narrow.
This one's called Straight and Narrow. I walked straight and narrow, and I brought some dangerous curves. Headed down straight and narrow. Sometimes I find I've got to swerve. As I've been dodging the dragon, I've been burning off the beast, then riding out the sulphur, I'm searching for the feast. So I hopped a train out westward, I hitched my way back east. Earthquake for love left me shaking at the knees.
It's a little different than some of the other tracks. There's a lot of positive energy tracks on here, like not like rah 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 everything's perfect, more like we can overcome some obstacles and everybody's going through this kind of obstacles together. And in the last few years, but just in general in life is so bittersweet, and I feel like those kind of anthem songs, keep people going, and I really wanted to do an album of those songs. Now Straight and Narrow is a little different. It still has some kind of strength to it, but it's so reminiscent of the stuff I grew up with that my mom listened to. She's like a total hippie chick, and I loved her music. And it has like all that Joan Baez, like the minor chords and everything to it, Simon and Garfunkel kind of feel. And
this is stuff that we need. We need positive vibrations today, and this CD is that. Okay, you host Rockstar Kitchen.
I do.
Whoa! So first of all, tell our listeners and our readers, you've been doing this since like 2012, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been a while. We're gonna probably be taking it much more national. I've been in meetings all week. We're doing all new episodes.
So what is Rockstar Kitchen?
Rockstar Kitchen is a TV show where we have famous people come on, and we talk about what they have going on. We cook a recipe that is something near and dear to them, like maybe something their grandmother made, or maybe we're going to recreate like a goulash, if she was Hungarian.
Wow.
I guess it could be raw foods. We had, the guy from the Fix, the lead singer, he came on, he did all raw foods. So he said you never get burned when you cook raw foods. He taught us how to do the raw foods and what that's all about. Lita Ford came on, she's vegetarian. We just did like angel hair pasta, and she told us all this great story about before she was a vegetarian, and Ozzy, when he came over for Thanksgiving, like throwing the turkey across the room. So like all these stories that you never hear about these famous people, you get a look into that part of their life. And then after we put the food in the oven, we sit there and we play acoustic versions of songs. A lot of people, like Foreigner, they had just put out a acoustic CD. A lot of people only knew their electric versions, and we took these like acoustic versions on their acoustic CD, and we sat there and just like played them in the kitchen. I got to jam with Jeff Pilsner, you know, and sing harmonies with Kelly, and it was like amazing, really good times. I think people will love the show if they haven't seen it.
Where can they view it?
Right now it's on Comcast Network. Around me it's Channel 8. You'll just look for like Sportsnet Comcast Network.
That's South Jersey.
And it's Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. and Sundays at 8 p.m.
And all of this is available on your website,
Yes.
which is?
LisaBouchelle.com.
You've played around the world.
Yes.
What's your jaw-dropping moment when you said, wow, I can't believe I'm playing here? Where is that?
Ryman Auditorium in Nashville. Yeah. I mean, I was so overwhelmed that I would walk out on that tour. My band would start performing, and it was a song called "Take It Out on Me" from my previous CD that I had co-written with Glenn Burtnick. But by now we're halfway through. Yeah, he's amazing. We would do this song every night. Okay, so I'm halfway through the tour. So I walk out on stage. You'd think I'd have my act together. I was so overwhelmed by the Ryman Auditorium. They had just taken me up and showed me where Johnny Cash, his wing, where they used to shoot his show, his variety show, and they had these black and white pictures of him and June, and I was just like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I get to go on stage and my band's playing, and I'm gonna walk out, you know, I do this whole dramatic thing, and I'm gonna walk out, and I go to the wrong microphone.
Oh, no.
I had sound checked my own mic, everything. I walked to the side mic because I'm just so overwhelmed that I'm the stained glass and I'm just in this Ryman Auditorium, I dream. So I walk out on the wrong mic and I'm like, it's not sounding quite right. My bass player's like, Lisa, you're on my mic.
Oh my.
So I moved, but that was how overwhelmed I was by the vibe in that place. It sounds great. It's just something else to me. I grew up listening to old Nashville stuff with my grandfather. Can you imagine? That's cool, right?
I think that's awesome for you to walk out on the Ryman, because there are people who play major rooms, but that's a major room, and not everybody gets to walk out on that stage.
I know.
That was an honor.
Yeah, it
Wow.
is. It is.
Lisa, we're here in Rush Lounge
We are.
in Golden Nugget, Atlantic City. Now, you're here every Wednesday night. Program note, schedules change, so before you come out, go to Lisa's website, lisabouchelle.com, to make sure that she's here on that night.
Yes.
But when you're there, you can check out all the other places she's playing, so you can maybe catch her here or somewhere else. But we love you here in Atlantic City. Can you give us all of your media? Because, man, you're lisabouchelle.com. How about Facebook?
Yeah, it's all / Lisa Bouchelle. I mean, there aren't really, well, I do have a cousin named Lisa Bouchelle, but she's not a singer. She does all hairstyle. She's an artist in her own right. But so pretty much I didn't have to like add any numbers. There was only like one of me. So you could put in Facebook / Lisa Bouchelle. It's the same @ Lisa Bouchelle for Insta. It's everything, tweet. It's all like Lisa Bouchelle, but I always recommend that people go to lisabouchelle.com, because you can click on all the links for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Plus, I keep that website, my team keeps it like amazing. They do an amazing job. It's like the way I keep my house, like it's got all the new videos, all the new, anything when the tour comes out soon, it'll be all listed there, everything we have. So I would suggest shopping, going by there, all the swag you can buy. And then
And you can get, you can get swag, merch. You can pick up the merch right there.
Right
so
there.
you can pick up the new CD. The new CD is sensational,
Thank
11
you.
tracks.
This is the title track to my CD, my latest, called Jump In. Jump, jump, jump. Here we go again, another hallucination go. Well, you didn't believe I would believe, now I'm saying I told you so. Jump, jump. Now I understand even feeling depressed, and I do agree it's kind of dangerous. But my soul was screaming I was in a mess. Started wondering if I feared my life more than my death is inevitable. You can't avoid it, your ties can't get tired of going down that same old road.
Whether Lisa's performing with her band or solo, you're going to witness and you are going to be amazed by this sensational entertainer, guitarist,
Mark.
singer, and your voice is just spectacular.
Thank you.
And so we love coming out and watching you here, watching your stuff online, and we love watching you grow, Lisa Bouchelle.
Thank you.
And you are absolutely on your way up.
Thank you for all your support and all that you do for music. I mean, you've just worked with some amazing people, so
Thank
thanks
you.
for taking the time to talk with me too.
And this is Mark Berman.